Before I start this video, it would be greatly appreciated if you would leave a like and tell me if you like this series or not. But let's get right into the video. Hello there everyone, it is RomiOtter here, and I'm here guys for a new series. Now in this series I will be building stuff on this world that I called Fox Hills. Now this is just a series that I really wanted to do because I actually really like building in Minecraft. I think it's very fun and I think you guys will like it too. Now also I wanted a more personalized series where it's my real personality, where I am who I am. Because when I'm doing role plays, I'm not being me. I'm acting out a character. And that character is called Romy, even though he has pretty much the same name as me, and it's a character that I made. But this is the real character of Romy. But anyway, I quickly want to mention that my actual name is Roman, so yeah. But we're gonna start touring all these things that I've built so far, which aren't many, but there's quite a few. And we're gonna start out with the first thing I built, and that is this modern house over here. I think this thing looks really good. I think I did a good job with it. The interior is it's not too shabby. I think the shapes are really great. I was trying to, really have a bunch of shapes in, and yeah. So let's get right into it. Okay. So when you first walk in, you're gonna have the door, and you're gonna have this little table thing with a flower pot and what's supposed to be a lamp. You can't make everything in Minecraft. You just have to go with what you have. This is a living room. This is a painting. It's supposed to be a TV. I didn't have enough space, but whatever. Here I have a little bathroom, and over here there's a hallway with a table here, another table, and here we have a bedroom, carpet, table. I didn't make a custom bed for this one, but there's some more with custom beds. And here we just have a little bathroom, ensuite. And what do we have over here? Right, the garage. Now I tried my best to make this car look like a car. I don't think I did it too well. I can build good cars, it's just I haven't been building in such a long time, because at least a couple, 5 months, something like that, because I was working on role plays and stuff. Here we have a little kitchen, refrigerator, stuff like that. Everything you need in a kitchen. Here we have a dining room table. Here we have a storage. I'm not going to really point these out anymore because they're just there for decoration. Here we have another living room. There's actually a really cool balcony over here. I mean, it's not that cool, but we have a balcony nevertheless. Over here there's a little storage room, bathroom, yeah, non-special, and a bedroom. Now I only have a couple minutes left, 7 minutes left, because of Bandcamp and I'm not registered, blah 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 blah. So the next thing we have is this library. There's a custom tree. It's extremely simple, just a bunch of bookshelves and yeah, little deck. Freaking, because I'm using this new mouse and I need to get used to it. Here we have a little public pool. It's Fox Hills public pool. It's pretty simple. This is where you would be like, oh, I want to stay at this pool 5 hours. Whatever. Just sit down here. This is supposed to be like a vending machine because I know they have those. The girls' locker room and the boys' locker room is pretty much identical. Yeah, it's kind of meant for one person. You know those bathrooms that's only for one person? Here we have the actual pool. I did put leaves here, but they started to disappear, so yeah. Here we just have a bunch of diving boards. Yeah. Stupid mouse. And here we have the pool and some deck chairs. Over here we have a pretty self-explanatory park. It's a park found in the middle. And over here we have an Italian-styled house. Now, I'm pretty proud of this house. I think it looks pretty good. It doesn't actually have a garage, but Okay, here we have a little, like, living room, sorry. My mind just, here we just have a bedroom with a wardrobe. I actually really like that design of a wardrobe. I think it looks pretty good. Over here, we have, the kitchen, and you have a dining room table over there. And don't tell me that kitchens and dining room tables should be in the same room. Because they're not. Over here, we just have a bedroom with a desk, and I think, yeah, there's only 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. And there's your 1 bathroom. Now, eventually, I might make a role play on this, where I'm like a real estate agent and stuff. Because I really do like making role plays and building, so I can, mash it together. And building and survival was just, ugh. And plus, world edit ain't realistic. But anyway, that's pretty much all I have for right now. Actually, let's name these streets. So, I want this street to be really big, to just go on ahead for ages. And, this is gonna be annoying, because I have to put a bunch of, like, stuff in, like, how do you explain it? The things, like, it tells you can go, like, not Firewatch, what am I thinking about? You get what I mean. What are they called? Oh my god. I can't freaking remember. Stopwatch? No, that's not a stop. Whatever, you get the point. The big things that hang, and, like, they have all the thingamajiggies on them, and like, stuff like that. It tells you, like, oh, you can go, a red light, there, red light, green light, yellow, I don't even know. But I'm just gonna build a bunch of crosswalks here. I need to build one over there. Oh, it's the most annoying thing ever. I hate crosswalks. Making crosswalks and big things with the little things on them. It's like, you get what I'm talking about. Probably don't. What's it called? Red light, yeah, where there's all the lights. It tells you go or not. You probably get the point. I'll show an image of one right now. Okay, so there we go. We have a bunch, boom, just drop down. Don't drop down, don't, okay, wait, it's gonna be the middle block here. Boom, and we're running out of time. And maybe I'll just do 2 recordings and upload it on the same day, but in the same video, so you wouldn't really notice. I mean, you probably would because of my terrible editing skills. Hey, I'm working on them. I just got Lightworks. I used to use Movie Maker. Okay. Boom. I think it's the opposite way around, but I really don't care. And that looks really crappy. I'll change that up later. Maybe I'll do it with a banner. I used to do that. How many blocks out is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, 4. 4. And then we need to get yellow stained clay. And please tell me I'm doing it right, because I remember, like, messing it up, like, putting it the wrong way. Ah, god dang it. Okay, my recording cut as I was talking, and now I have a mouse. I can just click the scroll wheel and boom. Now, there's actually something I want to talk about. I actually got a new computer. It's for school, and it's an Asus ebook. It's complicated after it. Okay, tell me that I'm going the right way. Okay, so on this way we'll be going like this, so that you stop it from killing people. Oh, I'm gonna do another one here. Ugh. Maybe it'll just tell you like, oh, red. Red. Crap. Ugh, that's so annoying. But what I can do, since you get real bit, boom. I'm not good at copy and pasting, but this should work. But anyway, as I was saying, I got a new computer. I was thinking of making this video on it, but I'm not going to. So yeah, also I don't want to make this video too long, because then when I render it in Handbrake, it's going to take freaking forever. Okay. Crosswalk is right there. So let's have it right here. Slash paste. This better work. Nah. What the heck is it doing over there? Okay, we need it over there. So, no. Paste. Boom, what the heck is it? This isn't working. I gotta move over a block. You know, it would probably just be simpler to rebuild it. Okay, but I'm not gonna do this on screen because it's really, really dumb. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna name these streets. So this street that's going like this, let's get a sign. It's gonna be called Yo Face Street. No. What should we call this? We should call this Traditional Lane. Boom. Yeah, I don't know how to spell. Okay, let's make it something else. Like, ooh, let's make it River Road, because everything has a river road. In America, at least. Every state is like, oh, you got River Road? Oh, there's no rivers? It's not River Road. And actually, for a long time, I used to think that the road was called River Road. Like, you know, one thing. But no, it's River. And that's the name of the road. I thought the name of the road was... You get the point. You know, I'll make one of those things again here. Jeez, what the heck is that? I just kind of... Oh, like... are you gonna be going this way on this? No. Okay, so for here... Go like this, yeah. I'm gonna make one over here, but since this is a pretty long street, let's call it Longbow. No, that's just dumb. What do we call it? Just call it Wire Lane. I'm such a genius. No, Wire Avenue. Because I'm looking at my microphone cord. No, but no. Let's call it that. How about modern? Yeah. On Avenue. Boom. Okay, but that's gonna be all for this video. It's like 14 minutes long. That's really long normally. I don't usually make videos that are that long. But if you did like this video, leave a like. If you have something to tell me in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this episode and wanted some more, then subscribe. Bye, guys!